is what I look like in the morning. That's what he looks like in the morning. An angel. I just woke up. It's a Sunday and it is 11:30. We actually got a sleep in today, and Andrew took Tabasco to the dog park, which is great. I took this guy to pee because that's the first thing that I do in the morning, and he doesn't give me time to like take out my camera and show you. So all that I've done so far is take that guy just to do his business. We'll do a longer walk later, but I thought that I would take you guys through my morning routine. By the way, my morning routine is super different when I'm working, so Monday to Friday, and if you guys want to see that, then just comment down below. But anyway, let's get this started because I feel like a grub. First thing in the morning, I try to chug a full glass of water. Does it always happen? No. Do I try? Yes, and mainly because it makes me feel better later. So, cheers. Drink some water. I just spilled it all over myself on the floor. I spilled more. Jesus. Now that I feel a little bit like a human, I'm going to get ready. During the week, I never get ready before I have breakfast or anything like that. I usually work out during my lunch break when I'm working, and then I shower and get ready and do all of that stuff. But on the weekend, I usually get ready as soon as I get up because typically we're going somewhere. And today we're going kayaking later today, so that's gonna be my movement. But now I'm gonna take a shower. I feel just dirty. I know a lot of people have like super calm mornings. This is the calmest that my morning gets, and it's because Tabasco is not in the house. Normally he would be jumping on me and howling and wanting to go play and wanting to go on his big morning walk. So it's a treat for me to like take it easy in the morning. But anyway, after I shower, I usually get ready for the day, and because we're going kayaking, I'm just gonna throw on a swimsuit and this little tie-dye dress that kind of is backless. So I washed my face while I was in the shower, and I just used this hydrating facial cleanser. I burnt it with my curling iron at one point, but it's actually pretty great. It's from this company that is called Frey, and it's cruelty-free and vegan as well. I think I have a discount code with them, and if I do, I'll leave it in the description below. But I already washed my face, and now I'm just gonna brush my teeth and then show you the rest of the things that I do to my face in the morning. This is my least favorite part. And the worst part is over. I usually put my hair in a low bun to dry just because I can't really stand the feeling of wet hair all over my face. But after that, and I brushed my teeth and everything, I just put on some deodorant because you don't want to stink. And then I am going to be spending some time outside, so I'm gonna put sunscreen on my whole body, but on my face, because I am gonna put just a little bit of makeup. I use, again, it's another Frey product, and this is the Protect Me. It has SPF 30, and it's made for like sweating skin. So like for if you're gonna go outside and work out and stuff, it's supposed to, I don't know, stay on your face. But I really like it. It goes on super smoothly and it doesn't feel greasy. I hate when skin products feel greasy or give that greasy look. It's really not something I go for. If you like that, do you. Don't listen to a word that I'm saying. But I just like it to feel, I don't know, smooth. Sometimes during the week, I don't put this on my face because I'm literally going nowhere. But As for makeup, if you watch my videos, you know that I am like a very minimal makeup gal, not because I don't like makeup. One, I don't own a lot, and two, I'm bad at doing makeup and I don't have the most patience when it comes to makeup, so I don't really try, to be honest. Anyway, I usually put like 3 products on my face, and the first one is a bronzer. This is the cheapest one that I got at the drugstore, I think. It's by Maybelline. It is called City Bronzer in the color 200. Not that I think any of you guys are gonna go buy it, but yeah, I take this little fancy brush that was sent to me. I don't know what company it's by. Alamar. Thank you. But I'm using the viewfinder right now. It's coming out a lot more orange on the camera, but whatever. YOLO. I just usually do my cheeks as well as my temples and chin. It's just to add a little bit of color to my face. Because of COVID, I honestly just haven't been going out as much as I normally would have. I don't know if people usually talk while they're doing this, but whatever. If you have some makeup gurus that you would recommend, let me know in the comments, because I'm always interested in like watching the videos, but then they name 100 products that I just don't have. Like instead of saying bronzer, mascara, they're like, you have to use this ultra voluminous 500 that's worth, I don't know, like $30,000. But whatever. I don't know if that made a difference, but that's normally what I use. And then I have this eyeshadow palette, which is called Butter London. And in here, there are some pretty cute shades. And as you can see, this is the one that I use all the time. It's just this like beigey gold color. It's super, super light and natural, and it's called Enchantress. That's what it's called, Enchantress. And I just put it on my eyelids normally, just the whole eyelid. You know, like that in the 90s when they just did one shade on their full eyelid. That's what I do. I don't use, just put some on my nose as like a highlighter too. Guys, don't take my makeup tips. This is literally just what I do to feel a little bit more put together. This probably isn't what I would do if like I was going to a party, but honestly, I'm just living my life today and I wanted to put on makeup. We're gonna go kayaking, so I'm not trying to impress nobody, okay? I'm going with my boyfriend. So, and then I just put on some mascara, and I think this one is by Tarte, but I've had it for a long time and it's kind of rubbed off a little bit. So this is the finished like makeup, no makeup look. The exposure here is a little bit crazy, so I don't even know if you can tell. But now it's usually around breakfast time, so let's go make breakfast. And for those asking if I make my bed, no. If I do make it, it's usually right before I get in, but it's mainly because this cutie, he wants to sleep in a little bit longer. I let them. And yes, they sleep on our bed, and they get human food, and they go on long walks, and they have so much love. We are very big dog people. We also got this new print. It's gonna hang here at some point. We're just gonna get different dressers, I think. So we wanna center it over the new dressers. But how cute. I know that we have these all over our house, but we're obsessed. Also, just for a little bit more proof that we are obsessed with our dogs, just you wait, hold on. Okay, this is my boyfriend's office, and all of these prints we did off of Costco, or from Costco. But yeah, we basically have a shrine of our dogs. This is probably my favorite one. It's from when Tabasco was a puppy at our country place, and he just got so dirty, which he still does. And that's my boyfriend and I. And behind us is actually the plot where our house was built. And that's a baby Tabasco and a baby Harley. Well, baby, he was like 2. But we are very obsessed with our dogs, aren't we? Look at all of these toys that you guys have left. Oh my goodness. Our house is a permanent mess of dog toys and dog bones and dog scraps, but we love them. So I usually go to bed with the kitchen completely clean and ready to go, but yesterday, I don't know if we just fell asleep upstairs or, oh, the dishwasher was running, so we couldn't load it more. So I always have to put away everything before I cook again. So I'm going to just put the dishes away and then we'll start some breakfast.
Send the rocks across the pavement, hoping it will cave in and swallow me whole. Wonder why my mind keeps on spinning. This isn't how I live.
Now that the dishes are done, it's time to make pancakes, which are one of my favorites. I'm excited, I haven't had them in a while and they sound really flippin' good. So let's just whip up a batch. So the recipe that I use is I type in on Google, the world's best pancakes ever. It's what my boyfriend and I did together like years ago when we first started dating, when we were looking for a pancake recipe. And honestly, they were the best. So it's the first one here, the old-fashioned pancakes. They're delicious. So I think I'm going to make the full batch and we'll save some in the fridge or save the batter or something like that. But they're so good. All right, let's just make them.
Listen, I can see the light, but I can also see the bones decay.
Look at that pancake. Ooh, she's so pretty.
Oh, what else there is to say? I'm doing my best.
So this is our back deck, but I'm going to eat some breakfast with Harley, who's just sunbathing. And I'll either usually go on my phone or read, and this is the book that I'm reading right now. It's All the Light We Cannot See. It's like a historical fiction book, which is one that I normally would never pick up. But this one is so good and I highly recommend it. It's just so poetic, so beautiful. The characters are wonderful and I'm only around 100 pages in. So anyway, I'm starving. I'm gonna eat breakfast or brunch or whatever you wanna call it. And I'll show you what I get up to a little bit later.
Sometimes I like it when I lose control.
Good boy. You're so gentle. I am done breakfast and now I usually just clean up the kitchen a little bit and then I'll show you the last part of my morning routine. What the heck? Go in. So we are in my office right now with a nice hot cup of tea. I always put honey and milk in my tea. It's just my favorite thing in the whole flippin' world. This is usually where I end my mornings, if that makes sense. I kind of go into work mode. Oops, my computer just turned on. So I'm either editing a video, prepping for Instagram, or brainstorming for YouTube, but most likely I'm working on my novel, which if you don't know, I've been working on one for a really long time. It is fiction, so that is what I'm gonna do today. And then from there, I just continue on with my day. The kayaking place is actually closed today. Sorry, not closed, but they're full, so we're not able to go. So we're going to go to my mother-in-law's and we're just going to use her pool and swim because nobody is there. So we'll bring the dogs and they can just have a good time because our backyard's not finished yet for them.
I can feel silence in the dark's all that I see when your stars have burnt out and your heart makes no sound.
We're going to the pool.
In your eyes, you'll always be my night sky.
You want to say hi? Yeah. Wow. All bodies are bikini bodies. Good, happy. Good, happy. Hello you guys, so we just got back from the pool and had a great time, but that's basically my morning routine for the weekend. It changes all of the time, like I said, and if you do want to see a working week morning routine, then leave a comment down below. And thank you guys so much for watching. I post videos every single Saturday, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
I just stay dancing with my shadow.